Skin and Heart Away Sudden T. Back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you here for a good time or a long time, if y'all could do your boy a favor, smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Let me say what's up to the people rolling on in the building. And also my girl Just Jazz. My girl Just Jazz, she asked me, if she could support the gram, she could support the team, support the family, and join TWT. So, once we get a little time in here, we go. Once I get a couple people in here, we go ask about Jazz and see, how the fam feel about it. I know Jazz personally, right? I know her personally in my real life. She a supporter of me, supporter of T. You know what I mean? So, you for sure got my blessing, baby. So, but, I'm going to ask a couple more. Of the fam, and we go get you right. Shout out to my girl, Just Jazz. Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Was good, 10 free. Shout out to my guy, 10. Appreciate you sliding through. My guy, Ray Buck. Was good, Ray. Appreciate you sliding through. My brother, Just Do Boxing, TWT in the building. Was good, Tay. Appreciate you sliding through. Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Tay. Glad you can make it. Shout out to my guy, Ty. Shout out to my guy, Tay. I'm looking at Tay D name and Ty. My baby mama Ty. What's good, Tay D? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Tay D. Shout out to my guy, Josh Sanders, 86. One of the newest members of the TWT fam. Josh, you got to get that TWT behind your name. What's good, Josh Sanders? TWT in the building. Greatly appreciate y'all folks sliding through this morning. Whether y'all here for a good time or a long time, if y'all could, double jab that like button. We about to get into it today here with a boxing conversation. This is something, from one of my sources, right? You could call this room meal, right? But I got this from, a trusted source. This guy, right, ain't never steered your boy wrong. You know what I mean? This guy ain't never steered your boy wrong. You know what I mean? Before. So I don't see why he would now. But the reason that, I'm pretensing this, right? I'm putting the pretense on it, right? I said sources, right? Because I want people to understand that, this is, word of mouth. This is a word of mouth, story. But, if you kind of pay attention, you could kind of piece it together, right? And it makes sense. So what I'm here to do is I'm just going to put the information out that I got, right? And, people could do with it as they may. And we live in a time, right? And, me being personal, right? Me being who I am, me being as solid as I am, me standing on. What's good, Mr. Aggressive? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Mr. Aggressive. Me being, as solid as I am, it's hard for me to go out here and just put out nonsense and just put out bullshit, on somebody and somebody's name. But, it's content creators and it's boxers and promoters alike, right, who really don't give a fuck about putting no smut on nobody's name. But I'm not one of the people, who put smut on anybody's name, whether they deserve it or don't deserve it, or shit, whether it's true, or not. Sometimes I just stay out of it, right? But certain people open themselves up, to things like this. What's good, dude? Certain people open their self up to things like this, all right? And, this particular camp, they're one of those people, they're one of those camps, that open themselves up to a lot of, scrutiny, a lot of criticism. Because, they're just, that's the vibe and that's the energy that they put out. You know what I mean? But what I want to talk about this morning, right? I'm gonna start right here, right? I'm gonna start right here, then I'm gonna bring it on home, right? A lot of people was wondering, right? Shakur Stevenson had put out a tweet the other day, right? Y'all do your boy a favor. I got 10 people in the building. I got 7 likes. I need everybody in the building who ain't smashed that like button to smash that like button. If y'all could, do your boy a favor. Help keep the likes with the views. I would greatly appreciate that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? My homie just said she can't comment. Why? But I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what the hell going on with that, but when the hell was I at? Oh yeah, but so let's kind of bring it, bring it home. Like when the Shakur Stevenson tweet broke, right? Shakur Stevenson said, I can't believe I see y'all in the comments, y'all crazy. When Shakur Stevenson said that he I can't believe that I looked up to you. Shakur Stevenson had put out a tweet yesterday. I don't know. I don't see. She said, "Oh no, I don't see right comment." She said, "Did you block me?" Oh yeah, you probably blocked me then. Did you block me? It probably did that when you blocked me, or it do that when you block people. You'll probably have to go unblock me. Cause I ain't do it. I can't, go unblock you if you block me. You'll have to do it. But all right though. Okay. Motherfuckers, man. Motherfuckers. But anyway, he said, tell me what's going on with this kid. What's good, AB? Appreciate you sliding through. But yeah, Shakur Stevenson, the other week, the other week, he put out a tweet and he said, I can't believe that I looked up to you. And when Shakur Stevenson said that, when Shakur Stevenson said that, that started, that triggered something in the boxing community, that triggered, attention all around, you know what I mean, the boxing reeling community. People start to wonder, I wonder what he's talking about, I wonder who he's talking about. And the name, right, that came up first, right, was Bud Crawford. Right? People were saying, oh, I wonder is he talking about Bud? I wonder is he talking about Bud? Right? Well, I did, some homework. I did my due diligence. I asked around, right? I called some people. And I finally got, over the last couple of days, right? And I finally got some answers, right? Now, I don't know if this thing right here is set in stone, if this is exact facts, right? But I'm one of those people who's going to say that because I don't want, to be out here putting no bullshit and no lies on nobody's name. But I'm just telling y'all the information, you know what I mean, that I got, and I believe this information. I do believe you see this to be true because it makes perfect sense to me. It makes perfect sense to me. But we gonna start with Shakur. I'm finna fire this up, and then we gonna be right back, and we go get into the good part. Tell you why y'all here. I wonder why my homegirl can't come in. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson had put out a tweet the other day, right? And he said, I can't believe I looked up to you. All right, I'm back now. I appreciate everybody that's still in the building that didn't leave. But yeah, let's get into it. What's good, Andrew Gray? But yeah, so what's good, big dog? ABTWT. Let me say what's up to the TWTs. Let me say what's up to the TWT. What's good, AB? Appreciate you sliding through TWT. Oh yeah, my girl Just Jazz want to join TWT, by the way, too, y'all. She needs y'all blessing. What's good, big dog Willie? In the super chase, everything that looks up to the immortal con. TWT in the building. What's good, Andrew? Great. Appreciate you sliding through. But yeah, so yeah, so while we out here, right? This is sources. This is from my sources. One of my sources, right? I was wondering, exactly. Bud had said not too long ago too. He reiterated, right? Bud reiterated not too long ago that quote unquote it be your own people. And then Shakur Stevenson came out last week, and Shakur Stevenson said that, man, I hate that I ever used to look up to you. And a lot of people, right, were speculating. A lot of people were thinking, damn, who could Shakur Stevenson be talking about? You know what I mean? He be with Bud all the time. He always called him Bud his big brother. He called him Bud his big homie, or you know what I mean, and all that. So a lot of people were speculating that it was Bud Crawford that he was talking about. And if you've been paying let's flip it to Bud Crawford. If you've been paying attention to Bud Crawford, Bud Crawford for a few months now, have been going on talking about, it be your own people, like it be your own people that stab you in the back. He had been talking like that for a while, which I also sent people into speculation. Wondering, right, what the hell is Bud talking about? Who is Bud talking about? Be your own people. He talking about Bernie. He talking about his cousin. He talking about whoever. Who the fuck is he talking about, right? So I did my due diligence and I asked around. I asked a good source of mine. I can't tell you his name because if I tell you his name, then that's probably not gonna be my source anymore, right? Right. What's good, my brother's keeper? Appreciate you sliding through. But this is the word that I got. I got the inside scoop on what's going on, with the Bud and with the Shakur and all that situation. So y'all, the header on my title says trouble in the B&B count. B&B is Bud and Bomac. Bud and Bomac separate. So what I'm being told right now, y'all, is right now we finna get to the good part. I got 21 people in the building. I got 15 likes. I need everybody in the building that ain't smashed the like button to smash the like button. We greatly appreciate y'all. 23 people in the building, 15 likes. Everybody hit that thumbs up. You just came in, y'all smash that thumbs up. Y'all smash that thumbs up. Like not now, but right now. Greatly appreciate y'all. But so what I'm being told is that I already effectively, right, Bud and Bomac has already, separated from each other. Now they haven't legally separated from each other, but the relationship between the two is damaged, right? Now, I don't know if he is damaged beyond repair, but right now, that relationship between the two. Said my bad fool, I stole your point guard. What are you talking about, A1? You know what I mean? The relationship between Bud and Bomac is damaged. Now, I don't know if it's damaged beyond repair, but the relationship is damaged between the two. Flynn. I don't know who that is, bro. I don't know who that is. But the relationship is damaged between Bud and Bomac. You know what I mean? Which is why you haven't really seen them together much. They came together for the rap. Nigga, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. That one I don't know A1. I'm lost, A1. I'm lost. But what's good, Ash? Appreciate you sliding through this junk. Glad you can make it. I almost called you pimp. What's good, as it said, Bomac, double egg, spoon, Bud, and related. They are cousins. Bomac and Bomac, the double egg spoon, and Bud are related. They cousins. Salute to you. But yeah. So the relationship between what I'm hearing is the relationship between Bud and Bomac is damaged now, right? Don't know if it's damaged beyond repair, but it is damaged, which is why you ain't really seen them together too much, which is why, right? Normally you see Bomac working Bud deals, right? Because Bomac is essentially what? Bud's manager, right? So Bomac is the one, who's supposed to be, in the deals, working out, the deals and everything. But now, right, as we all can see, you got Bud working out his own deals right now at this point in his career. He was the one working out the deal with the PBC. He was the one working out the deal, You know what I mean? With BLK Prime and all them. Normally, right, historically, we all know that there was Bomac's position, right? So we all just saw we haven't heard we haven't heard Bud and Bomac. I mean, we haven't heard hold on. We haven't heard Bud and Bo. We haven't heard Bomac say anything about But yeah, my bad, man. My bad, y'all. Where the fuck was I at? Yeah, we haven't seen Bud and Bomac together. We ain't seen Bud and Bomac together since the Maurice Hooker fight, right? And we ain't seen Bud and Bomac. We haven't seen them work together since the goddamn Mo Hooker fight. And that was a few months ago. And lately, you ain't seen them together at all, right? I could pull up hella pictures, of Bud and Bomac at all the fights together. Now, when you see Bud out of these fights, unless it's a fight where it's a B&B fight like Mo Hooker, you don't see Bud and Bomac together at all. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't got to the good part. I ain't told y'all the good part. I'm waiting for all the scavengers and shit to crawl up on out of here and go to their normal shows and their regular shows that they go to about this time. I'm waiting for them to crawl on up out of here and get on out the way. You know what I mean? 'Cause I know some people in here just to be nosy. You know what I mean? Because I done had over, 7 to 8 of y'all and I only got, 21 likes. So I know some people in here just to be nosy type deal. Ashley said, who was Shakur talking about when he said, couldn't believe I used to look. He talking about Bomac. He talking about Bomac. What's good, Omega Red? Appreciate you sliding through this, John Omega. Glad you can make it, pimp. He talking about Bomac, but it's the reason that he talking about Bomac because I told y'all that the relationship is severed. I think I told y'all that the relationship is severed, right? And it's probably, and I don't know if it's beyond repair, but the relationship is severed. I ain't really told y'all exactly why the relationship severed just yet. You know what I mean? Because it's still kind of extremely early in this. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for all the scavengers to get up out of here. He said, Bud don't want turkey for Thanksgiving because he tired of the bird. He tired of the bird talk. I don't know Bud what want for Thanksgiving, but I sure know he didn't want Earl. I sure know he didn't want Earl for motherfucking Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? But the Bud and Bomac relationship, is severed right now. Shakur Stevenson was talking about Bomac when he said, I can't believe I used to look up to you. He was talking about Bomac in that tweet. Now, what I'm hearing is, right? What I'm hearing is I ain't go, I can't say it's in stone. I can't put this in stone because I don't know. I'm literally just going with what, somebody near the situation told me. Somebody near the situation, somebody near the situation who near the situation. You get what I mean? Told me what's really going on. And we'll probably really never know about stuff like this, especially when, you got Bud and Bomac who've been working together for so long and have been through so much. The best thing you want to do is keep that breakup, keep that split clean. You know what I mean? What's good, Demetrius Bright? Appreciate you sliding through. What's good, Big Tex? Appreciate you sliding through. TWT in the building. Demetrius Bright, TWT in the building. What's good, but Roman Mill, word is my sources tell me that Bud and Bomac are split. My sources telling me Bud and Bomac, are split. They no longer together. He said so. Bud tells Shakur that he don't know, but he said so. Did Bud tell Shakur that he don't know Bomac hard? Actually, it's the reason that he said it. Is either Bud said nothing but it's a reason. It's a reason. Shakur said that. But all right, so this the deal. All right, this the 411. I'll go ahead and get into the lowdown. You know what I mean? I got 25 people in the building. If y'all in here, y'all ain't smashed the life. I got 25 people in here. 25 new people too, by the way, because I had 19, then it went back up to 25. You know what I mean? So I got 25 people in here. I got 22 likes. Y'all jab that thumb up. Y'all jab that thumbs up for your boy. Because I think Bomac pissed at himself for leaving Tyrek, I'm guessing, though. Hey, look, man. Omega, I'm go getting to it, Omega. I'm go getting to it. I'm just really trying to get out of, all the fuck niggas and fuck bitches up out here that don't, normally be in this motherfucker who just here to be nosy. I'm really trying to get all them up out of here. Because I know they ain't got all the time in the world. They don't like me, so they can't stand to look at me for too long. So they only can sit here only for so long. You know what I mean? Omega, we about to get into it. We about to get into it. We about to get into all that. Yep. But what I will say right now, right is normally y'all see Bomac working out Bud Crawford deals. Bud Crawford worked out his own deal the last time. Right? Bomac normally the guy that handled it. But Bud Crawford, handling it now. He said Bomac was double dipping. That's why I call him double egg spoon. Shout out my guy, Ash's Corner. Appreciate you sliding through. What's good, Trill here? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Trill. Glad you can make it. Yeah, do your boy a favor. Smack Day said, I know, I'm not a guy T. Yeah, I know you ain't no I know you ain't no guy. I know you ain't no guy. I know you are a woman, queen. I know you are a woman, queen. But if we follow the breadcrumb, right, let's just follow you said my guy. They're just the same. They're just the same, Ash. Don't tell you that. I know you ain't no man, Ash. They're just the same. For sure. Appreciate you. I told you I've been calling you pimp. The whole time. You know what I mean? But I digress. But they just follow the bread. They just follow the breadcrumbs for a second, right? They just follow the breadcrumbs. When the last time you heard Bomac say anything about Bud Crawford? Now this is a real question. I'm gonna answer it, right? But this is a real question. When was the last time you heard Bomac say anything related to Bud Crawford? Anybody? When the last time you heard him say something relative to Bud Crawford? When the last time you heard him say like, yeah, me, like when the last time you heard him speak on it? When the last time you seen Bud Crawford in the gym training with Bomac? When the last time you seen Bud Crawford in the gym training with Bomac? What's good, Bruce Gas? Appreciate you sliding through. If y'all could do your boy solid when you roll on in. Smash that like button for your boy. Greatly appreciate you. When the last time y'all seen Bud in the gym training with Bomac? When the last time you seen them holding the pads? You know what I mean? When the last time you seen them? Porter fight, right? Porter fight. That's the answer I'm looking for. Shout out my girl, Ash's Corner. And Ray. Shout out my guy, D-Man. That's the answer I'm looking for. That's the answer I'm looking for, the Porter fight. So let's talk about the Porter fight. He said, I didn't see him training when Bud fought Sean, though. He was training with him. I saw him, Ash. But that's the answer I'm looking for, right? Porter fight. Who did he lead? What was the Porter fight? What was the big thing surrounding the Porter fight? It wasn't even the Porter fight outside of the knockout. It want not the fact where Sean Porter daddy throwing the towel in, right? But what was the thing surrounding it? What was the thing surrounding Bud in that Porter fight? Not surface level, dig a little deep. Dig a little deep. Not surface level, but dig a little deep. What was the surrounding thing going on with their Porter fight? It was an underlying. It was something underlying. There you go, D man. That's the answer I'm looking for, D man. That's the answer I'm looking for, D man. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a short video, but it really ain't. And I'm slow rolling it on purpose. I'm slow rolling this shit on purpose. So yeah, that's the answer I'm looking for, D man, right there. So underlining. I'm looking for my cigars. So what's good, BBG? Appreciate you sliding through. DP Rocker, what's good? DP Rocker in the building. TWT. Y'all do your boy solid. If you just getting in, y'all smash that thumbs up for your boy. Greatly appreciate y'all folks sliding through. We y'all follow. Y'all walk with me. Y'all walk with me. Y'all talk with me. We going somewhere right now. We taking the trip. So we just got it understood that, for the most part, right? We seen them together at the Mo Hooker fight, right? We seen them together at the Mo Hooker fight, right? Because that's their fighter, Mo Hooker, part of B&B, right? Bud and Bomac, So we saw them together there, right? Right. But even then, they weren't even really talking to each other. Bomac was in the corner training, doing a horrible job. Bud hopped up there. He hopped up there, and then he started training. And Mo Hooker actually did do a little better with Bud training over Bomac. But anyway, I digress. That's beside the point. But anyway, right. But the last time we saw them together working as a team and as a unit was the Sean Porter fight. So we got that figured out, right? And I just asked y'all what was let me wrench up Omega Red. Right? So we also got understood that one of the underlying factors, right, of the Bud Crawford fight was one of the underlying factors of the Bud Crawford fight was Bud contract was up with Top Rank. So that's where we at right now. So that night Bud ended up leaving Top Rank, right? Bud ended up leaving Top Rank that night. So you ain't really seen Sean Porter. You ain't really seen Bud Crawford with Bomac since that night that he left. You know what I mean? Sean Porter. The night he left Top Rank. You ain't really seen Bud and Bomac work together since that night that he left. You know what I mean? Top Rank. What's good, Yoda? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Yoda. Glad you can make it. TWT in the building. Shout out my girl Ken sliding through this joint. What's good, Queen? Appreciate you sliding through. You know what I mean? So that night, Bud Crawford, essentially left. He left Bob Arum, he left Top Rank. Did anybody find it a coincidence? Do anybody find it a coincidence how when Bob Arum left, when Bud Crawford left Bob Arum in Top Rank, the relationship with him and Bomac almost, it took a little turn. Like it didn't go away, right? But you know what I mean? It took a little turn. And that's right around that time, right? That contract time, right? It was, that's around when Bud started that. It be your own people. It be your own people. It be your own people, right? And we was like, why the hell Bud keep telling us it be your own people, right? I'm just walking y'all down the trail right now. I still ain't got to the good part. I still ain't even got to the good part yet, and I'm doing this on purpose because I want all the halfway in the fake fans to get up out here before I really get down, to it. We kept wondering, why the hell Bud keep saying that? Anybody else, notice how often Bud was saying that within the last year? It be your own people. Serious question. I got 27 people in here. Anybody else in here remember, the multitude of times? Now, I didn't see him do it multiple times. I'm asking y'all, right? Do y'all remember, do y'all remember seeing Bud say on Twitter, be your own people, say on Instagram, be your own people and shit? Like he said that multiple times, right? Okay, so it ain't just me, right? I just want to make sure that I don't be tripping, right? Just want to make sure that I ain't tripping, right? So we all saw him say that multiple times. And now I got my homie, my source, telling me, what he told me now, right? And, all this shit kind of, I'm put when as he telling me, I'm putting it together in my head, like just like I'm telling y'all, right? Just like I'm telling y'all, right? So I'm like, Bud was saying that shit a lot, he has been saying that a lot, right? So boom. So when Bud left Top Rank, all of a sudden his relationship with Bomac changed. Now, we got to slow it down even more. Let's go back in the past again to the Manny Pacquiao fight. Now, I don't want to, I ain't making excuses for nobody. Not making excuses for Bud or nothing like that. But right, let's go back to the Manny Pacquiao fight. Right, let's go all the way back to the Manny Pacquiao fight. Biggest fight of Bud's career to date. Right, outside of Earl Spence would have been Manny Pacquiao. Earl Spence, Manny Pacquiao. But biggest fight of his career. Right, 1-2, 2-1, however you want to put it. Right, boom. Let's go back to the Manny Pacquiao fight. Bomac is the one that stopped Bud Crawford from, getting in that, from having that Manny Pacquiao fight. You know what I mean? Bomac told Bud Crawford not to sign as his manager, the guy who works out his contracts, right? He's the guy that normally works out his contracts. Bomac told him not to sign that, right? You know what I mean? Red flag. You know what I mean? Bud is listening and he trusting his manager. He trusting his person that he put in charge to make these decisions for him. You don't hire a manager not to listen to him, right? He listening to Bomac. So let's go back to that Manny Pacquiao thing. Boom. He said, you talking about when Bomac said, yep, the money didn't come out. I remember Bomac said he told Bud not to sign. Ashley said Bomac a problem. Yeah, Demetrius right. Yep, said what's up, what's good. But hell yeah, so back to the Manny Pacquiao. Bomac said, don't sign it. You know what I mean? So there's one red stripe. Now let's fast forward back, you know what I mean, to now. Matter of fact, let's stay. My bad, I jumped the gun. So let's back to the Manny Pacquiao. We remember Bud had a chance to leave Top Rank back in the day, like right around that Manny Pacquiao situation. That's what when Bud was going through, his that management thing with Cameron Duncan and all that, he ended up signing back to Top Rank, right? He had a chance to leave Top Rank right then, which is what he intended to do. But who advised Bud to stay with Top Rank, right? Now, a lot of y'all content creators alike, y'all done said this before. Y'all was saying this when it's happening. But basically what I'm hearing now is a lot of this shit that we would speculate, a lot of that shit was true. And I'm noticing a pattern here when it come out with this shit. Like a lot of this shit, they get thrown in the air in real time when it's going down. At the end, when that shit come out, you find out a lot of that stuff be true. Tend to be true. You get what I'm saying? Just like with the Earl and Bud thing, we was getting all these numbers, 20%, that 60-40 and all that shit. And then when that shit finally hit the fan, all that shit was real. Those real negotiations, the multiple contracts, the guarantee, then the no guarantee, the 5 million, the 15 million, the 20 million. You know what I mean? So, that shit was coming out. For sure, Big Tex. Appreciate you, Big Tex. So that shit was coming out during, when we talked about Bomac, man, the problem over. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we all been, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But let me try to stay on track because y'all know I be forgetting shit, right? Y'all know I be forgetting shit, right? But so boom, fast forward. So Bomac was in fact. So Bomac told him not to sign the Manny thing. He had a chance to re-sign or not re-sign with Top Rank. Bomac advised him to re-sign with Top Rank, and it made zero sense. You know how we all been saying, why would Bud sign back with Top Rank? It makes zero sense. All the smokers over here. Bud be saying he wants to smoke with everybody. Why he signed, you know what I mean, back to Top Rank. What's good, Jay Gibson? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Jay Gibson. TWT in the building, my blood cuz. But yeah, we try to make like why the fuck is Bud? Why would he sign back to fucking Top Rank? And so he Bomac advised him to sign back to Top Rank, right? So another red flag. Manny Pacquiao fight, signing back to Top Rank, right before going after the Manny Pacquiao fight, getting it, then telling him not to sign because in your mind, you the one that want to protect your investment. You don't believe in Bud. You didn't believe in Bud like that. You didn't think Bud could do these things, could beat these fighters. You didn't even want to put him in that situation. He wanted these fights. He was ready for it. Manny Pacquiao was ready. Bud Crawford was ready. He was ready. Manny Pacquiao was ready. Bud Crawford was ready. Bomac stopped there because Bomac didn't want to take a chance of his investment taking the loss. And we know Bud could beat Manny Pacquiao. At least I think he can. I think he would have, right? But Bomac didn't believe in him. So that's the first red flag. Signing back to Top Rank, right? When all the smoke was over there. And then not getting the Manny Pacquiao fight because you wanted to get that guaranteed money. You know what I mean? Guaranteed money. Bud was letting Bud Bud was letting Bomac work out his deals, manage his career. You know what I'm saying? Bomac wanted that guaranteed money. Bro. He was the one playing it safe. I need to manage. He was treating Bud like a fucking but he was, we call fighters like he was treating Bud like a real investment. He wasn't trying to take a chance on nothing. You know what I mean? And I think Bud wins these fights. What's good, Tom? And I think Bud wins these fights, right? But this, I'm just walking you down right now because I'm trying to get rid of all the people who really don't fuck with me and shit. I'm trying to get rid of all the sneak peekers and shit, right? You know what I mean? Hey, D Bright, we got along. We getting somewhere. We trying to keep. I be kind of getting lost, right? So like, okay, so we noticed that the last time we really seen Bud and Bomac work together was his fight with Sean Porter, which was his last fight on Top Rank, right? We noticed that, right? I just walked you down on how Bomac influenced him to sign back to Top Rank, right? When he could have went, to the PBC or been a free agent and fought the best fighters, right? And then he advised him not to fight Manny Pacquiao because he ain't really want to take a chance. He ain't want to take a chance and mess up his bag, right? He's told to stay at Top Rank because they got guaranteed money, and Bomac would rather go ahead and get his money guaranteed and shit like that. So if Bomac is Bud OG, they just take this shit, to the streets. Well, that's really what these folks is. A lot of these boxers ain't nothing but street niggas. I'm gonna just be honest with you. As much as you don't want to believe it, a lot they either street niggas or they street affiliated. You know what I mean? Most boxers, that's what boxing is. Most of these guys. You got the guys who got money and who been, put in the box and, like the Sean Porters and shit, free fighting between. But most of these niggas, especially most of the champions, they be street dudes, bro. They be little ghetto babies. True enough. You know what I mean? So basically, Bomac been messing with him. Bomac was D-Man. You fucked up, Ashley. You fucked up, Ashley. You fucked up. Hold on, I'm gonna go fat his blood up, Ashley. You fucked up. Ashley, you ain't shit, Ashley. My bad, Ashley. You fucked up, Ashley. You fucked up, Ashley. He said, think Bomac was the reason why they had to force the Porter fight. See, Omega Red said, I ain't even went that far, Omega. I didn't even let that cross my mind. I didn't even go that far. I'm still on the fact that Bomac is fucking Bob Arum right hand man. He signed the Top Rank. Bomac trained like 12 other fucking fighters on Top Rank right now. Y'all remember how we was asking this shit? Wait, how the hell Bud leaving Bomac if Bomac still got Top Rank fighters? How the fuck Bud leaving Bomac if Bud leaving Top Rank fighters? Like, how the fuck Bud still training Top Rank fighters if Bud's suing Top Rank? That shit don't make sense. We were saying that's an oxymoron. That's a business. That's a conflict of interest. It's because it's already been choppy. Bud, towards the end, the light bulb was starting to go off to him. The light bulb was good, OTB. Appreciate you sliding through this thing. TWT in the building. The light bulb was starting to go off. The light bulb was starting to go off for Bud towards the end. You know what I mean? Ricky, what's good, pimp? Appreciate you sliding through this, John. TWT in the building. Yo, you know what I mean? So it was more so, y'all know I be forgetting what the fuck I be saying. This is what somebody, this is what the source is telling me. And bro, I can't believe it, bro, because it makes sense. And this is me not even listening to what nobody told me, right? This is me seeing this shit happen live action at the time that I saw it. You know what I mean? Me thinking what I'm thinking, and then this guy coming telling me, bro, Bomac been fucking Bud the whole time. And then he said I just talked to Bomac for like 2 hours yesterday too. Your boy ain't sound like your boy ain't right, OTB. Know what it sound like. Now, hey, look, and if you could talk to him, ask him, tell him to watch this shit and refute anything I'm saying. Because I started this by saying sources. I started this by saying, from shit that we been hearing, right? And shit that we filling in the holes with right now. So if Bomac anywhere around, holla at me. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure we got plenty of shit to ask you around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy OT Bills. Appreciate you sliding through this thing. So from what my guy telling me, right? So from what my guy telling me, it was always Bomac's Top Rank, right? If Bomac is Bud's manager, and it's always Bud's, and it's always if Bomac is Bud's manager and and Top Rank is Bomac's best interest, if Bomac is Bud's manager and Bomac is Top Rank's best interest because he has multiple Top Rank fighters, right? Not just Bud. Bud is his star fighter. Bud is his best fighter. Bud is his cash cow. But Bud not his only fighter, most successful fighter, right? So it will behoove Bomac to keep his relationship with Top Rank a smooth one. It will behoove Bomac to keep his best fighter, his star fighter, at Top Rank. Now, what I'm saying, I'm not making excuses for Bud or no shit like that. I'm not making no excuses for Bud or no shit like that, right? But what I'm saying is, shit, what I'm being told make a lot of sense. You know what I mean? A lot of this shit we talking about made no sense for Budrick to do, made no sense for this to do. It was Bomac, his manager. Bomac is the guy that brought Bud up through the game, that taught him the game. You know what I mean? They got him in the room with fucking Top Ranking Bob Arum and them people. You know what I'm saying? He the one that got him in that room. That's why he's so loyal to that guy. But that guy had his best interest at heart. He wasn't betting on Bud. What Bomac was doing was looking for guaranteed, secure money. Money wasn't there fast enough. What Bomac really wanted to say was, my money wasn't there fast enough. What Bomac really wanted to say was, my money wasn't there fast enough. They ain't want to give me nothing off the top. Man, stop it. That man didn't want him to fight, man. He never wanted him to fight, man. But But I still ain't got to the juicy part. I still ain't got to the best part yet, right? Still ain't got to the best part, right? That we tried to tell Bud hard-headed ass. He not only did he, you know, the whole plan was to keep Bud at top rank. No matter what happened, no matter what happened, it was Bomac's plan. It was Bomac's best interest to keep him at top rank, right? Which we all saw. We all saw that. Because we couldn't make sense of it. How Bud beefing with them, but you got 9 other fighters on the stable. So you going with Bud when Bud leaving top rank, but you got 9 other fighters on top rank stable. It be your own people. You know what I mean? Bud saw in the end, right? Bud saw in the end. And watch this. Watch this. Real quick, y'all. Who is the new owner of Bud and Bomac Gym? Like, who run that gym? Bomac used to run that gym, right? Remember. But recently just came out. Somebody got a new title. One of the guys in B&B got a promotion. Y'all know the guy in B&B that got a promotion? I'm just piecing the breadcrumbs. Together before I tell you. He said Bomac entire deal with Bud was a conflict of interest. Facts, Rick. Facts. Somebody else in Bomac just got a promotion. Somebody else run the gym now. Y'all remember Bud somebody else run the B&B gym now. Somebody else that been on the team, though. He been on the team the whole time. And y'all know who the fuck he is. Because he got a name. Y'all know who he is. Nah, not the spit bucket holder. Nah, this dude legit. He a young nigga. On the grand scheme of things, he a young nigga. He's a young guy. He said Bomac was getting paid as a trainer and as a manager. He was worried about his guarantee. Facts. Hell no. Keyshawn Davis don't run the gym. No, goddamn, bro. I knew y'all was going to say, fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Y'all know, man. Nah, no motherfucking Bernie. Would y'all let Bernie run y'all fucking gym? Would you let Bernie? There you go. That's who run the gym now. Bro. Title, position change, bro. Bomac don't even run the gym no more. Bomac don't even run the gym no more. Bomac don't even run. He said the music at the end. Bomac don't even run the gym no more, bro. They all fighters ass, you know, Bomac fat ass, Steve Nelson, Bud. But you know, Steve Nelson had tore his Yep. You know, he coming back from injury. He tore his ACL or something like that. You know, I think he tore his ACL like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, something like that. And on his downtime, that what he was doing, he was learning the business and shit. And Bud promoted him like earlier this year. He run it though, yeah. They all boxers. Derrick James a boxer, Ash. They just act the box. I get what you're saying, though. How the fuck he run the gym and he box too good? But yeah, a lot of boxers run their gym. Tony Harrison got the gym. You know what I mean? But yeah, Steve Nelson in charge of that thing, man. So he done demoted. He done demoted the man. He don't even run the gym no more. I think. But now let me stay on course. All right, so he said Bomac come fight. All right, so let me stay on course. Now let's get to Shakur Stevenson. right? This is the real reason. Like all this shit right there is Bud, right? Like he fucked with Bud. He said Nelson got the gym back. She said Nelson got the gym back. Oh man, he got a promotion. Nelson got a promotion, Ash. Nelson got a promotion. But all right, let's get to the Shakur tweet. Now, when Shakur initially dropped this tweet, right, Shakur said, can't believe I looked up to you, right? Everybody initially thought that, maybe there was Bud Crawford, right? It was some Bud Crawford shit. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was some Bud Crawford shit. My man said, I was like, that's some Bud Crawford shit. I was like, that's some Bud Crawford shit. Right? So, I got like 9 fucking raps somewhere. And I don't know where them bitches at. I'm finna talk to y'all while I look for my goddamn roll-ups. But so Shakur Stevenson dropped that tweet, right? Shakur Stevenson dropped that tweet, and he said, I can't believe I looked up to you. Most people thought, I ain't said it out loud, right? I never said it out loud because I ain't want to be messy like that, right? But as soon as he dropped that motherfucking tweet, in my mind, I said, Bud Crawford. I said, Bud Crawford. Right? But come to find out, Shakur wasn't talking about Bud Crawford. He was talking about Bomac. He wasn't talking about Bud Crawford. He was talking about Bomac, and he was talking about this situation. Right? But I ain't even tell y'all the worst part of the situation, right? I ain't tell y'all the worst part of the situation. The worst part of the situation is, well, of course, right? Of course, a man looking out for himself, right? Of course, a man looking out for his best interest. Of course, a man looking out for his best interest, right? Ain't gonna have no problem taking some shit from me, right? Ain't gonna have no problem taking some shit from me, right? So, same guy told me the new people that Bud with, right? The same guy told me the new people that Bud with, these people got money, right? These people got money, right? The new people that Bud with, these people got money. So when these people got Bud Crawford, right? These people told Bud Crawford that Top Ranking Bomac, they had been getting over on Bud, for the longest. Paying Bud nice, but getting over on Bud for the longest. They ran the money that Bud received. They ran the money that Bud received back. And they ran the money that was actually made, in the process over Bud's career. With Top Rank in that last contract. Not his whole career, just the second contract that he signed. The second contract that he signed. And it was a lot of money unaccounted for, on the books when it came to Bud Crawford. Now I ain't gonna say that Bomac stole that money, right? Or Bomac took that money, right? Or Bomac the reason, or no shit like that. But somewhere between Top Rank and somewhere between Bomac, it was a lot of money unaccounted for. It was a lot of money unaccounted for that Bud was supposed to receive that he didn't receive. You know what I mean? He said, "Where's Bomac?" He said, "The worst part is Bomac bogey leg." So the new people telling Bud Crawford that, hey, you might have something. No, you might have something here. You know what I mean? So pretty much like right, pretty much all that shit that we've been speculating. A lot of that shit, I ain't gonna say all that shit, right? But a lot of that shit, I really lost fucking 4 cigar wraps like that. A lot of that shit, right, that we've been speculating over the years and shit. A lot of that shit that really ain't been making no sense to us. That's because that shit really didn't make sense. We be like, Bud, why the fuck would you do this? Why the fuck would you do that? Now we still could blame Bud in the end, right? Because shit, Bomac, your manager, make all these fucked up decisions. You should probably get rid of them, right? But Bud being who Bud is, you know, but Bud being that nigga, Teddy came in, like what I missed. Teddy, man, you missed a lot, Teddy. You missed a whole lot, Teddy. But long story short, right? Bud and Bomac, don't do business together no more. Bud and Bomac don't do business together no more. Normally when Bud work his deals out and shit, right? Normally when Bud deals get worked out, it's Bomac at the table. You see what the last deal right now, like what he doing right now. You see his Bud at the table by himself. Bomac ain't at the table. You notice Bomac, you ain't seen Bomac and Bud in the gym. Now you probably gonna see them together right after this shit, cause you know how they do. They be watching that shit. They be watching that shit, and then they start, you know, doing the shit that we be talking about. Just do finna go live. So I ain't gonna hold y'all up here too long. I think just do. He just went live, boys. She just went out. But I ain't gonna hold y'all in this thing too long. But what I'm being told is Bomac and Bud relationship is damaged. I don't know if it's damaged beyond repair, but from shit from what it sound like, from what it looked like, right? If we really piece it together, we ain't really seen them, you know, together since Sean Porter. He said he gonna be in Bud corner at David fight. I don't know. I'm guessing. Ashley said Bud is all about telling everyone else business, but it's all. Yeah, in fact, that's why I was like, man, you know what? And then even me being who I am, I still, you know, was like sources. I still was like, you know, this necessarily ain't facts. You know what I mean? But you know, this what one of my guys told me, and I trust my guy. You know, he ain't never steered me wrong before. Type deal, and that shit made sense. We sat here and we pieced it up. You know what I mean? I hate you came in at the end of this, John Teddy, but we sat here and we pieced it up. What I want to do is I want to keep this whole, you know, thing, you know, what it is. So I'm finna end this motherfucker. Brother Just Do about to go live. You know what I mean? So I'm finna head over to Brother Just Do. Y'all head over there with me. Y'all catch the yeah. Right, Rick. Y'all catch the playback in this shit. I'm gonna keep this in the hour, you know, so people halfway, you know what I mean, still want to watch it. So people halfway still gonna watch it. But my thing is, shit, that's something to look for sure. But Bomac still be at the gym. Bomac do still be at the gym. I just don't see him with Bud. You know what I mean, necessarily. But Bomac do be at the gym, and a lot of times it don't even be looking like Bud be listening to Bomac in that fucking corner. But Bomac do train his fighters at the gym. I just don't see, you know, him training Bud. I haven't heard Bomac say nothing about Bud David Avenesian fight, right? Let's piece this up real quick, right? Let's piece this up together real quick, family. I haven't seen Bomac say nothing about Bud David Avenesian fight. I haven't seen one training video of Bud and Bomac in the room together. I haven't seen Bomac say nothing about Bud since Sean Porter. You know what I mean? I haven't seen it. And that's just my own observation. You get what I'm saying? So shit. But I know they both, you know, was at the Maurice Hooker fight. You know what I mean? They both was at the Maurice Hooker fight. Bomac was training Maurice Hooker, and Bud jumped up there and took over. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, Rick. on November the fucking 10th. November 10th, Rick. But maybe we'll see some video of Bud and Bomac training. You know what I mean? But you know, this is shit what I'm being told, goddamn it. And then if I'm looking at all this, if I'm listening to all this, I'm piecing all this shit together. You know what I mean? This shit makes sense. Bud been saying to be your own people for months. Bud been saying to be your own people for months. You know what I mean? I ain't heard Bomac say shit about Bud Crawford in months. He said his nickname should be ESPN because he be projecting. Yeah, facts. He said what he did say there is more to EJ than people think this year, but that was the last I saw. Yeah. Has he said anything about David Avenesian? Anybody heard him say anything about Avenesian? Matter of fact, let's do this. He gonna have Bernie the box. He gonna have Bernie the boxer in his corner. But yeah, he still be at the gym though. Bomac train fighters at the gym. I know that for a fact. But also, Bomac do be at the top range gym too, though. Either I ain't seen the face or nothing. He said Bernie gonna be in the corner, man. Yep, Bernie gonna be in the corner. I be tripping how everybody be butchering his name on purpose. BNB. It's been a little longer than that, BNB. They done had beef for months now. They done had beef for months now. Months now. Hey, but look though, y'all just do live. Facts, Ashley. Blue is the promoter. Hey, D-Man, Blue is the promoter for this fight. Hey, but look, y'all just do finna go live, man. Y'all go to y'all head to Brother Do. Y'all catch the playback. I'm gonna try to keep this, as reasonable as possible, right? Reasonable possible as time, so people, I want to listen to the whole thing. This job be 3 and 4 hours. People ain't gonna want to follow the whole story. You know what I mean? But if it's an hour, they might want to, they might, just let this motherfucker play, scroll down and listen. You know what I mean? But appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing, man. And again, this came from one of my guys. He never steered me wrong before, you know what I mean? So he said it, shit, I'm gonna take it to the bank. It makes sense to me, right? But even still, being the person I am, I had to, and I'm going to let it be known. I ain't saying, that this shit, is facts, right? But this is, me, the guy that tell me, most of my shit, you know what I mean? And I be right about a whole bunch of shit. The guy that tell me most of my shit, this is the same guy. You get what I'm saying? This the same guy that told me about the, the PBC contracts and shit, like right before the news broke. And then the news broke, and then Bud had to come out a week later with that, with his made up story and shit like that to try to, counteract the 3 contracts and shit story. You know what I mean? That guy, that same guy. You know what I mean? But we finna head over to Just Do Y'all. Greatly appreciate everybody sliding through this thing, skin the heart away, Southern T. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but just the present. That's how you rocking. And I'm out. Love. And oh yeah, real quick, y'all, real quick. The thing with Bomac, the thing Bomac did wrong. This is a real important thing too. Most people probably ain't even go see these jokes. Most people go turn it off as soon as the intro go off. But look, the thing with Bomac and what he did wrong was Bomac and Jay Prince, right? They kind of the same person, right? They a guy. They bring the only like except Bomac, he bring fighters and he train them. Jay Prince, you know, he bring fighters and he let them, you know what I mean, do their thing. The part where Bomac fucked up at is he let the system control him. What he should have did was like Jay Prince. Jay Prince brought top ranked Big Baby. He brought them Tiger Johnson. He brought them Duke Reagan. He brought them goddamn Shushu. He brought them motherfucking Shakur. You know what I mean? He brought them a whole lot of fighters, right? He brought them a whole lot of fighters. And Jay Prince, what he do is his best interest is for the boxers that he brought to him. He didn't, you know, because he already had money, right? He didn't see dollar signs and lose his fucking mind. You know what I mean? And put his best interest for. Jay Prince understood that you got to do what's best for those fighters, and in the end, it's going to pay off for you. You know what I mean? Which is why he able to create a Big Baby Anderson, a Shakur Stevenson, Tiger Johnson, Abdullah Mason, all those guys, you know, Jay Prince fighters. Bomac had a chance to be on some Jay Prince type of shit, but what he did was he conceded instead of, you know, building his own brand. But that's all I got to say. Appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing.